Every once in a while, a revolutionary product comes along that changes everything.
Hey, what's up, people? How are you? Here, GTA 6 Universe. Today, we will talk about a topic that has been resonating strongly in the community, and there are experts within the video game industry who mention that GTA 6 will be the first game classified as quintuple A in history, a category never seen before. So it is speculated that this will be the biggest release and with greater impact in the world of entertainment. And there are experts who speculate that Rockstar Games is trying to create a significant cultural impact today with GTA 6. So we will speculate on how they might achieve all this by creating something revolutionary beyond just an incredible game. So I invite you to get comfortable, turn up the volume, and join me in exploring the greatness of GTA 6. As a first point, a supposed industry veteran expert on the subject named Nigel Lowry, co-founder of Devolver Digital, claims that GTA 6 remains a quintuple A game, something never seen before in video games, as this classification means the budget and complexity of the game, which are reflected in different categories. For example, games classified in Category A usually have very low budgets, and the game typically features simple mechanics. AA games have a more considerable budget to be much more ambitious than an indie game, featuring good narratives, decent graphics, and they also tend to take more creative risks without barriers, because there is not much money at stake in the game. However, in this category, we would already be talking about a minimum budget of hundreds of thousands of dollars to $1 million. AAA games already start with the big stakes, where we are talking about a budget greater than tens of millions of dollars. We are talking about detailed graphics, good gameplay, gigantic open worlds, and global marketing advertising campaigns. And these are destined to become cultural phenomena. And the games classified as quadruple A are those with a budget greater than hundreds of millions of dollars. And these are not just games, they are experiences that seek to transcend with a special format. And currently, with GTA 6, a new opening will take place and the inauguration of a new category in this classification, inaugurating the quintuple A category of games with a budget greater than billions of dollars. And this is because it will be an ultra-realistic open world featuring very advanced artificial intelligence, in addition to being a living game that will revolutionize over the years. And we can think that the cultural impact could be comparable to cinema or music. But this time, it is not just a video game, but the largest entertainment product ever created, GTA 6. So this launch in terms of cultural impact could resemble the creation of Facebook, which until now changed the way we communicate and interact on the internet. And even similar to other events like the creation of Netflix, which changed the way we consume movies forever. Or the first launch of the iPhone, which changed the way we interact with cell phones since then. But GTA 6 will change the way we play and interact with video games. If so, in what way? In previous videos, I've already talked to you about various deep mechanics that we can see in the game's trailers. Among them, I have already discussed the importance of a mobile application for GTA 6 and for our cell phone. In real life, since there are many features that could be entertaining, useful, and save a lot of time while we are outside the game, such as GPS, interactive map, having the game map on the phone in real time, as well as marking destinations without having to open the map or even if you need to search for something. Evidently that we can make different types of purchases of various items like clothing or modifications for the protagonist's personal vehicles, something we had already seen with GTA 5. But all of this always outside the game. And when you re-enter the game, you can see all these changes reflected in your session, as if the things you order from your phone in real life actually arrive. And also that we can check the different social networks and shorts that have happened in your session. And that's where the use of chapters comes in to divide the story, and in this way somehow divide the season in which it is set in the game, and that each season or chapter has its own division and its set of news, shorts, and maybe random events like what happened in Red Dead Redemption 2. That all this content can be seen inside and outside the game, from the protagonist's cell phones and from your cell phone, in real life. Even receive notifications about the game, like weather news, as if you were really a resident of Leonida, or game news, like the arrest of criminals or the theft of a van. And this way, you can't see all the random events from Chapter 1. And on the other hand, if you could also receive fake emails, social media notifications, or from a character in story mode, even when you're not playing. The game will also feature zones, each with its own story, from the finest places in Vice City to the most dangerous corners of Port Hellborn, where each zone will have NPCs with their own ways of thinking and behaving, with some places being more exposed and safe, and others more isolated and dangerous. The game will feature multi-million-dollar patents that are highly protected for the next 10 years. And Rockstar not only has one, they have several, just like the Nemesis system from Shadow of Mordor. This system revolutionized the way enemy NPCs interacted with the player, creating unique and dynamic experiences for each game. Rockstar Games might be preparing an experience that transcends the console and integrates into your daily routine. And we are talking about a connection between the game and the player deeper than any other video game, where every notification, every event, and every action has consequences within the game, even when you are not in front of the screen. On the other hand, Rockstar Games has been dominating the cultural conversation for years with every title they release. And with GTA 6, they're not just looking to make a great video game, they are looking to make history. And in this way, if they manage to implement this constant connection between the real world and the game of GTA 6, it would not only be a commercial success, but a cultural phenomenon, a title that will define an entire generation, not just for its gameplay or graphics, but for the new mechanics and ways of breaking the barriers between the game and real life. And this would not only expand the gaming experience, but it could mark the beginning of a new stage in the industry, the total fusion between the game and real life. An ecosystem so immersive that it would make you feel like GTA 6 is part of your daily life, as if it were another social network or even a second world in which you constantly participate.
Grand Theft Auto 6 is on the way. Dude, I'm going to be playing that game a lot. Do you know why? Because people are going to build and do business with it for the next 10 years. If they don't, be foolish of them. But imagine now you have a digital currency attached to a game like Grand Theft Auto. These things need to be digitalized. So digital collectibles, these are going to be your non-fungible assets. Imagine people, instead of playing Counter-Strike and collecting all these skins, actually had the ability to what? Own, trade, and sell that thing that they worked hard for.
I think we should create something better than that. We should create software that elevates us, that improves us as human beings. Otherwise, what the hell is the point of having tools at our service?
This was GTA 6 Universe. What do you think? Is GTA 6 the game that will mark a new era for the video game industry? One thing's for sure. Rockstar is preparing a ticking time bomb for us. Don't hesitate to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed the content, and leave me your thoughts in the comments. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in 2 days for the next video.